In this video, I would like to discuss the question, should we as Christians fear God? From church pastors to doomsday street preachers, the answer seems most often to be yes. Um, I would like to challenge this prevalent belief and suggest that this fear is actually contradictory to the revelation of God given to us by Jesus. Conquering this fear allows us to live life more abundantly and better serve our fellow man. In ages past, fear was the only way man could learn to revere God. However, Jesus came to reveal the Father's love so that we may be inclined to worship him as a son or daughter with affectionate recognition and reciprocation of that perfect love. Jesus delivered us from serving through fear, a jealous and wrathful king God. He taught us the father-son relationship of God and man so that we may be led freely into worshiping a loving, just, and merciful Father God. The actual phrase, the fear of the Lord, has had many different meanings in the past. You can see it evolving from fear and dread into the higher concepts of awe or reverence. Jesus took this further. During his bestowal on earth, he led us up to that high concept of love. Through Jesus' revelation of the Father's personality and character, man is led to love a good, perfect, eternal Father. It's this changing of the relation of man to God that I believe is the essence of the Son of Man's mission on earth. We should not fear God in order to receive good things, but having already received a lot of good things from the Father through his affection for us, we are led to love the Father because of his beneficence. This love for God leads to intelligent and, most importantly, free-hearted worship. Men of ages past feared God because he was, mighty and mysterious. Jesus calls us to adore the Father because he is abundantly merciful, glorious in truth, and overflowing in love. But to those who have not been exposed to the teachings of Jesus, it is indeed true that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. However, through the light brought to us by Jesus, the sons and daughters of God are led to worship God for what he is, rather than fear him for the powerful things that he can do. The earthly father naturally loves his child. But the child's love for the father develops over time, progressing from the fear of what the father can do through reverence and culminating in that appreciative and affectionate love for his or her earthly father. The prophets of old taught us to fear God, the Almighty King. But when humanity had progressed to a point of high spiritual receptivity, Jesus came and taught us the everlasting truth. That is, to love God, the all-merciful Father. So those are my thoughts on the issue. I just want to thank everybody for listening. I hope this helped some of you. I know this is a kind of a controversial stance on the issue. So at the very least, I hope it got some of you thinking. I have other topics planned, and I'll try to upload them more regularly. Thanks again, everybody, and God bless.